Margot Robbie's real-life Ken, who is Tom Ackerley. It's hard to picture Margot Robbie as anything other than a glamorous, larger-than-life star, especially after her iconic role as Barbie. But if we dig a little deeper, we can learn that she has a real-life partner who shares her passion for the movie industry and keeps her grounded, her husband, Tom Ackerley. To some newer fans, this might be news, and if so, we're sorry to break your hearts. Yes, Margot is married. Tom Ackerley is a 34-year-old filmmaker from the UK. But before he worked behind the camera, he spent some time in front of it, similar to his wife's early career. Now, Tom may not have been the charming Barbie doll type, though, who could possibly measure up to Margot, but he did manage to land an extra role in some of the early Harry Potter films, an achievement many could only dream of. He was a small part of something magical, having appeared in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. While Tom didn't land any major roles, being part of such a massive global phenomenon surely left a lasting impression on him. After his brief stint as an actor, Tom turned his focus to the behind-the-scenes magic of filmmaking. He studied at Godalming College and soon found his true calling. Starting as a floor runner and working his way up as a set production assistant, he eventually rose to the role of assistant director. His talent didn't go unnoticed, and soon Tom became an integral part of many projects within the film industry. By the time he met Margot Robbie, Tom had already developed a reputation for being hardworking and skilled in the production world. It wasn't long before their paths crossed on a film set, and spoiler alert, it wasn't just the movies that had a happy ending. How did Margot Robbie and Tom Ackerley meet? As many of us imagine, a love story between two Hollywood stars would be filled with grand gestures and whirlwind romances. However, Margot and Tom's relationship began in a much quieter, more genuine way. The couple first met while working on the 2014 film Suite Française, where Margot played the role of Celine and Tom was working as an assistant director. This was the beginning of their long-lasting relationship, but it wasn't love at first sight for Margot. In a candid interview with Australia's Daily Telegraph, Margot revealed that although they met on set, she wasn't immediately interested in a relationship. In fact, at the time, Margot was very much in the mindset of being the ultimate single gal. She admitted she found the idea of relationships made her want to vomit, so much so that when she first began to fall for Tom, she pushed the idea out of her mind, thinking it was nothing more than a passing infatuation. But life, as it often does, had different plans. Margot, despite her initial resistance, realized that her feelings for Tom were real and went on to pursue him. In a heartwarming moment, she confessed to Vogue that she had always been in love with him, but never thought he would feel the same. She said, "I thought, oh, he would never love me back. Don't make it weird, Margot. Don't be stupid and tell him that you like him." Eventually, Margot couldn't hold back anymore and confessed her feelings to Tom. To her delight, he felt the same way, and their connection blossomed from there. In her words, she described the moment they became a couple as an inevitable, of course. It wasn't just a fairy tale romance, it was the culmination of years of friendship and a genuine bond. When did Margot Robbie and Tom Ackerley get married? Their love story has always been private, and the details of their relationship were kept largely under wraps. In fact, no one knew they were even engaged until the news broke that they had already tied the knot in 2016. The couple's wedding was a super private affair that took place in December of that year on the Gold Coast in Australia, away from the public eye. Margot Robbie, ever the power move queen, made sure her fans learned about her marriage on her terms. She posted a sweet snapshot of herself kissing Tom and showing off her wedding ring, giving a subtle but meaningful announcement that she had found her person. It wasn't until the following year that the couple walked the red carpet together, making their first public appearance as a married couple in 2017. While most newlyweds are busy with their honeymoon, Margot and Tom made a very unconventional choice. They decided to work together on the film Tonya, for which Margot received widespread acclaim. In an interview with Extra in 2017, Margot explained how they put their honeymoon plans on hold to work on the film, despite many moments where they wished they could be relaxing on a beach instead. They were driven by their passion for film and believed that collaborating on such an important project was a fulfilling way to begin their married life. Of course, they did eventually manage to get some time away together, but even then, a memorable encounter with a few famous faces marked their getaway. While on vacation, the couple ran into Ellen DeGeneres, Portia de Rossi, and even former President Barack Obama at a gym, where Tom experienced an unfortunate wardrobe malfunction in his shorts. Margot had to admit on the Ellen DeGeneres show that Tom's shorts were a bit too revealing, causing quite the awkward moment as they all participated in a stretching class together. Margot and Tom's growing family. In October 2024, the couple reached a new milestone in their journey together, welcoming their first child, a baby boy. The couple had previously expressed their desire to become parents, and news of Margot's pregnancy broke earlier that year when photos of her baby bump surfaced while she was enjoying a baby moon in Sardinia, Italy. Sources close to the couple confirmed that they were overjoyed to finally begin this next chapter of their lives, having long dreamed of becoming parents. This exciting new chapter comes after years of mutual support and shared dreams, both in their personal lives and their professional endeavors. As Margot continues to shine in Hollywood, Tom has remained her steadfast partner both in life and in their production company, LuckyChap Entertainment, which they co-founded. Together, they've brought films like Tonya, Promising Young Woman, and Dollface to the screen, and we can expect to see more from them in the future. For Margot Robbie, her real-life Ken is more than just a supportive partner. He's a creative collaborator, a loving husband, and now, a doting father. Their story is one of serendipity, mutual admiration, and a deep bond that continues to thrive as they build a life together. While Margot might be the star of the show, with Tom by her side, it's clear that they're both winning in the love department.